guys, it's Theresa here of Larkin Design, and welcome to my 2014 Project Life album. This is the final walkthrough video, and so I just wanted to come on here and let you see the whole album complete and let you take a look at all the layouts all together. Okay, so let's dive in. I know that I'm not going to talk you through the whole thing. When I began working on this album last year, some of it was already done and it was completed before I had started doing process videos. And so I started somewhere in the middle, and I know that past that point that those layouts are covered in pretty good detail on my channel, and there's a playlist for this album that you're definitely welcome to check out. It's called 2014 Project Life Album. And so I really just wanted to talk with you a little bit about the layouts that are here before I started sharing process videos, and then let you see just the whole album all together. So this is my Project Life album for 2014, and this portion of it was actually created in 2014 as the weeks went. And obviously you can see a little of how my journey of scrapbooking, how it's moved forward. 2013 was the year I began Project Life. And so my style is still sort of progressing, and I'm still using a lot of traditional products in these layouts. Let's see, the kids at that point were 6, 8, 9, and 10, I guess, or 6, 8, 9, and 10. And so obviously at the beginning of the album, we were still living in our old house, and just doing. We had like 2 kids in indoor soccer, and there might be a little bit of karate going on in here. I don't know. This is Emberlyn's birthday. This was a date day. We took off and went to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, to the planetarium. So I called it date night. But anyway, so that was fun. Now this is an insert that I did for Emberlyn's birthday, and just a couple of pictures from that. And then video games in the living room. Look at Natalie compared to the soccer goal. She was so little. Their hats at Steak and Shake. They loved that. They loved going to get shakes and getting the hats. Had a little bit of snow that year. And so you can tell here I have a lot of transparent elements, right? I think this was the year that I decided to carry transparent elements from my December daily into Project Life. So you'll see a lot of that going on in this album. It's fun. Something that I've gotten away from now that I'm doing it in the now that I'm creating my pages digitally, I've gotten away from using some of those transparencies. But they're still in my stash. There's still something that I like to use here. Basketball here that Nick was in. Valentine's Day. Some of the gifts that we get for the kids. The snow. We have a picture of us like this every year in the snow. That's our yearly tradition. And this is typical North Carolina, right? One week it's snow and hats and scarves, and the next week we're at the park in short sleeves. Welcome to North Carolina. A lot of inserts this year. a lot of games in the living room by the fireplace. This is when we were just scouting out our neighborhood, and I wrote, Alan, why don't we look at new construction like this neighborhood over by Sedge Garden? And so it began. This is so exciting. Yes, this. And then next to it I wrote, well, we did it. We made a big decision to build. Hooray! We had been looking for a new home, and Sugart had the perfect floor plan in a neighborhood right by the school, so we selected our lot. It's got the best trees behind it, and we love it. So yeah, starting that journey. We had already been working on some furniture projects, and we're remodeling the old home and getting ready for that. Nick, the first time he got braces put on, and you probably heard me talk about his journey in the last couple of weeks. And then some friends from the neighborhood, and more on the house. So this was the property that the day we were selecting and finalizing the property. And then this is one of the pictures that's from the series that I included on the last page. So you'll see another photo like that at the very end. We went off to Wilmington, to the USS Wilmington that's harbored out there. So that was fun. That was a cool ship to experience. And Cartabella had this nautical collection, so I had to have it for that. And the house again. I think this is pretty much where I began sharing process videos. So in this part of the album, it almost goes day to day, and you can tell I use these round date elements from Paisley Press to notate what day, and I went more, it's not so much weekly right now, it's more daily. A lot of the design work for this part of the album was using Project Life cards and then embellishing on top. Yeah. Getting to be the end of school now, May 23rd, so school year is almost done. And the house is taking shape as well. This is an Allie Edwards inspired layout. If you've taken project storytelling with Project Life, a lot of these cards came with that kit that you can purchase, and so I use some of her tips and just some of the ways that she does her cards here on this layout. One of our annual traditions is used to be Spring Fling at the children's previous school. So that's always a good one to record. I have a couple of years with Spring Fling photos in them. A little bit of T-ball there. And the 4 of them sitting on the back deck. I need to do another photo like that and do a then and now. That'd be cool. And then this starts the painting project that we did. Notice I'm still using the Paisley Press circle dates with numbers to notate every day. And then the house is finished here. They had some final things that they had to do with lighting and just the last what I call the jewelry, and then the final walk-through. August is a month of birthdays, so I have photos of Natalie. This is when she turned 7. I think that Mike Wazowski is bigger than she is. And then our first dinner in the new house. And this is a scene you see a lot in my photos. Our kitchen. Yeah, it's one of my favorite views. New school year. And then I went to a monthly format for the months of August, September, and October. And then the more recent Halloween layouts. There we go. And the last page, and that's it for 2014. So yay! Throw some confetti. I hope you guys enjoyed walking through the whole album. You can see how much color there is and how much vibrance and just how much of a full life there is reflected in all of these albums. definitely something that is not replaceable, and something that I'm glad I invested the time and energy into, and I'm glad it's finished. So I hope that that has inspired you too. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.